What's up? It's Cameron Stevens. I basically just wanted to post this video today. Let's move on from that. I wanted to post this video because a while back I posted a status in regards to a night terror that I had that I blew my voice out. It was a very terrifying one with this very tall man, reminiscent of the Slender Man that I see often. I've seen him throughout the years that I've had night terrors. Anyway, this one doesn't have anything to do with him. I actually haven't seen him since that night terror, but I still do have night terrors and they're very scary. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. This video making crap is hard. Why is this so hard? It shouldn't be so hard. Anyway, so I had a night terror the other night, a very strange one, and for the first time ever, it involved one of my. I just broke this fucking chair. Well, now that this fucking shit. Don't eat McDonald's. Okay, so I've got a chair now that hopefully supports my weight, so we can get back on fucking subject. Night terrors. So, I don't even know where we were. Anyway, I'll just start where I think we were. A night terror that I had the other night included my son, Kale. And it wasn't like he was a part of my dream, you know, in my mind. He saw what I saw. Okay? I'm not making this up. This is completely true. If you have 2 minutes to spare, stick around. I'll explain the story right now. Okay? You got 2 minutes? Good. Here we go. It was last Saturday, and we were all sleeping, and not unusual for Kale to get out of bed, come to my bed, and say, "Hey, Dad, can I sleep with you?" You know, I don't mind at all. So he comes in to my bed, and we're laying down, and we fall asleep. 3 o'clock in the morning rolls around, which is normally about the time that these things happen, my night terrors, which is very eerie. But between 2:30 and 3 o'clock. Anyhow, so I wake up at about 3 o'clock, and this horrible, eerie feeling that something is in this bedroom, and it's not good. And I look at the end of my bed, and there's a basket of clothes, and above it, the wall, the ceiling opens up, and it's just this black hole, and out of it comes this little gray alien. And he's probably only 3 foot in height, very, very thin, but strange proportions to him. If I were a good sketch artist, I'd put a picture up of Picker. What the fuck is wrong with me? A picture up of what it looked like, but I'm not a good drawer. So he scales down the wall and onto this basket of clothes that's at the end of my bed, and I'm just staring at him. And the worst, scariest part about the whole thing was he didn't do it with grace. You know, that's what's almost the most eerie thing. He was very clumsy on his way down, like tripping over himself and sliding down real cautiously. And he got to the basket, and he's just looking over at me like, this guy sees me. He sees me. And at that point, I can hear Kale breathing heavily. He's awake. I look down, and he's staring right at this thing. Staring at it. Like this. So I'm like, Kale, are you seeing this? And when he knows that I'm aware of it too, it sends him into panic mode. Like maybe he was even thinking this is just a dream. And then when I asked him, are you seeing this? He latches onto me, screaming and crying, and just wouldn't look at the wall again, wouldn't look at this thing. So I scoop him up, and we run out the bedroom door, and we're down the hallway. We go outside the apartment when I realize I need to go back and get Grayson, my other son. So I set Kale down, and he does not want me to leave him alone. He is fully afraid of what we just saw. I mean, it was real in our minds. So I go back in the bedroom, nothing there. Grayson's still sound asleep, everything's fine. And so I go back and get Kale, we put him back to bed, and we sleep the night through. It was a little difficult to fall back asleep. We slept with the lights on, The next morning, we're making breakfast, watching Disney Junior, and I asked him, Caleb, did you see something last night? And this is why it freaked me. I've still got goosebumps. This is what freaked me out the most, that he remembered it. It's not unusual for me to have night terrors and not remember a damn thing about it. And he remembered it just as well as I did. I said, Caleb, did you see something last night? And this is his exact reaction.
Yeah, and I had glowing goggles on.
I know my cute kid impression is not the best, but that's what it was. He acknowledged the fact that this thing, and he was there. He saw it, and it's in the goggles that he described. Spot on. That's the scariest part. Okay? He doesn't know what aliens look like. You know what I mean? He's not aware. He's 3 years old. You know, and for him to describe that, it's what I saw. They weren't goggles, they were its eyes. And they were brighter in color, almost glowing. And for him to describe that and remember it, and he looked afraid to say it, like he didn't want to remember it. We both saw something that night, and I don't know. I guess I really don't know what I'm going for with this video. I just kind of want some input. What the hell did we see? Thanks for watching.